Okay, so today's video, we have a bit of a stalking situation on our hands. At least, so I'm told. Essentially, in case you're not aware, there's two streamers that are doing this thing called the Sysathon. And essentially, well, some streamers will do like things called the Subathon, where you essentially are just, trying to collect a certain amount of subs a certain amount of times. So some people might stream for like hours and hours on end. Some people might stream a bit less. Some people might partner up, all that stuff. So that's what we're dealing with here. All right. So two streamers, I have Valkyrie and Cinnabrit, but I believe she goes by Cinna for short. So, anyways, so they had a bit of collaboration with another streamer. And if in case you're wondering, so let's call this guy a Eugene. Okay, if you got that reference, I'm giving you $20. Eugene was essentially trying to get one of the girls' numbers, and then he kept stalking them, and eventually even said that I'm going to delete you. I believe is what he said. I've actually not watched this clip in its entirety. I saw a little bit of it, but I actually wanted to react with you guys because I'm genuinely curious what happened and some of the aftermath. So yeah, let's just get right into it because I'm genuinely curious what happened, because stalking is no joke, and laws around stalking are not very good. So let's take a look.
Can I get your number?
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait. So I'm gonna keep following her.
Thanks for coming in, lady.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow, and take care. Drop on that base. We'll take care of it.
Can I be mean to him?
Yeah, you can. Maybe we should just go.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. He's getting a little closer. That's oh.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So, hey, first of all, so he got rejected. Live, by the way. Okay, before we get into why this is genuinely baffling, to me, okay, maybe it's just me, but listen, man, when you shoot your shot and you get turned down, okay, that's high-key embarrassing, but that's between you and the person, right? Unless, they tell the whole town what you did, or, okay, then that gets weird. However, when you change it to you getting rejected in front of like thousands of people, that's the part that really messes me up. I don't know how people do it. And on top of that, not only does he do that, okay, he's being recorded following, and he even said, I'm gonna follow her. Mental health. Okay, that's what you call mental health. Because what? I don't understand. He's saying he's gonna commit a crime in front of how many viewers? Okay, and let's not even go that far. Okay, not only that, his face is also very visibly seen. He's not even in a mask. He's not in anything, and he says he's gonna do it. And I mean, say what you will about her turning him down or how she did it, whatever. I don't care. But it's just like he did it live. Anyways, that's the part that's baffling right now. And then let's move on towards something else. And he's just standing there, just looking, just standing there like menacingly. Like, what? I think, okay, you know what? Maybe, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are fine, but like, I'm just gonna say anyway, some of y'all need to learn how to take an L, bro. That's like, has anyone ever like watched a movie and like your main character takes an L, or like watched a TV show, your character takes an L and they bounce back? Like, trust me, there is so many other people out there, and you getting turned down in the street is just whatever. But he said live on camera what he's going to do, and he's doing it. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, that's I'm genuinely baffled. Like, this is actually, like, I know where this clip's going to go, but it's wow.
Ready?
What's good?
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not.
What's up, bro?
Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
Hey, what's going on?
Security!
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Security, please.
Security!
Okay, now that I understand what happened, all right. So now we have understand. Now we got the full picture. Okay, so they're minding their own business, and then he comes up. He already shoots a shot, gets turned down. Okay, that's fine, or whatever. That happens, and then, well, while after that happens, he says, "I'm going to go and follow her anyways." Okay, and not only that, then they say, or then he goes like, "Oh, I'm going to kill you." Yeah, we're not doing any soft words today. I'm going to kill you because you got rejected. Phew. Mental health, guys. Mental health. Mental health. I don't have anything else to say, but it just kind of kills me because, you know, I mean, that interaction, even though I don't know who this person is, even though I don't know what they're about, that interaction told me enough as it is. Because someone who doesn't get their way and they start talking, trying to show like how big and like strong they're, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you for doing that. It's like, what? So you're telling me, say if she said yes, you would, what would you do after that? Like, oh my god. And okay, and even if she said yes, okay, and then I don't know, in the 0.001% chance it goes somewhere, guarantee you, he'd probably still get mad anyways. So this is a lose-lose. And then he goes after them. Oh my god. Like I said, some of y'all need to learn how to take a genuine L. I don't know how you don't know how to do it. Maybe you need to go learn how. But some of y'all just need to learn to when to just take it, hold it. It's whatever. Okay. And then the best part is there was no reason for him to do it. He just said, even if God forbid it happened, but even if he did get his way, you just took a life because you didn't get a number. Make it make sense. But anyways, so after that happened, okay, there was there was an after stream talking about the incident, and then the sysathon or the streamathon or subathon got canceled because of this incident. And so naturally, there's like more police investigation into it, and whenever this guy gets caught, it's literally live on camera that he threatened somebody. Now I don't know particularly how, like, what law will be in place. I'm trying to think of like maybe, I don't know, some kind of like threatening violence or something. I don't know. And he even said like he's gonna go out and stalk. But from what I understand from stalking laws, it's until somebody does something, that's when something can happen. So because he actually was going to try to do something, that's where we are now. And before we get into the after stream about this, I'm just gonna say, like, this has to be some of the most like pathetic behavior I have seen in a long time. And it's just because, like, the part that kills me is just that this could have been like a nothing interaction. It could have been like a funny moment or something, or it could have been like, what's the best words I can use? I don't even want to say wholesome, but it could have just been like, just a moment on the internet. Okay, you take your L, that's it. But somehow it ended up having to escalate into a different kind of moment. And on top of that too, okay, what I also want to mention is that when it comes to your average streamer, okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but like, listen, okay, I guarantee you, they're probably seeing somebody. I mean, I know this, you know it, but for the losers who probably need to hear this, yeah, she's not into you, buddy. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And it kind of you just reinforces the fact that, listen, man, whenever you go out in public, you just gotta be careful. And especially when you're like a streamer where you have your location, not your location home, but you have like yourself in front of how many people. It just takes like one person, like we just saw here, to just have, ruin probably something that was probably fun. I mean, like, I don't know, I didn't watch the streams like at all, but I'm sure that people involved were having fun, they're doing their thing. But it's just crazy to me how one person can just shut all that down in just one singular instance. But anyways, yeah, I actual loser behavior. But I just goes to show you that, yeah, there's danger everywhere you go, and luckily nothing too crazy happened. But I do want to now watch the after stream about this, because it kind of lines up, like, it really lines up, or at least gives you more context of how, like, people react to different situations. So let's take a look.
He I think when we went in the store, he backed off because it was a lot of people. And so we don't know where he was. We didn't know where he went, and we had to beg the workers to hide us because they kept trying to tell us that it's not their fault, but they kept trying to get us to go back around where it happened and saying that he was gone. But we said we didn't know if he was gonna come back. And so we had to hide in a shed for 15 minutes until the cops came.
It was terrifying leaving because we didn't know if he was still around or if he changed. We didn't know where he was. He's still out there, but I am investing as much as I can to find this guy. If you have any information on this man, I would like it. We're going to find him.
All right, so that's the entire situation, and I just saw that and I was just like, that is kind of insane, especially now that I've seen the full clip. Like, goodness me. And I guess it kind of brings into conversation, like, should she be walking with security? It's public safety, yada yada yada. I don't know. I cannot tell you for sure. I guess maybe if you really feel like your safety is in danger, then take necessary precautions. I don't believe they ever I don't know if they said where they were going, but sometimes you have to be very careful. Like, say when you post pictures, tell people after the fact that you've done it, or not stream after the fact, but don't be very vague about your locations. I'm sure they did all that, so I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm just trying to understand kind of what's going on here. But anyways, going back into this clip here, I'm just watching them. I'm just like, yeah. So, I did see a couple of really weird takes on the situation from there was two spectrums I saw of this situation, which is kind of weird. So on one hand, I saw people making fun of her for crying, and I was just like, that's why. Because I want you to think about it this way: if you ever had your safety be threatened by anybody, that's not something to play with. Especially if you ever been robbed or something, or the one commenting I hear is do martial arts. Yeah, all them ninja boxing moves are only so much fun until somebody pulls out a gun or pulls out a knife, and unless you are a specialist, good luck. So I don't understand how you can just look at a clip like that and be like, nah, she's being dramatic. Nah, she's probably faking it. Nah, women. It's just it's what? The lack of I don't know, social comprehension, but it's just the lack of maybe empathy. I don't know, humanity, something just doesn't make any sense to me. I saw that and I was like, where did that come from? Because to me, it's just you literally, especially if you see the whole clip, you saw this guy was genuinely unhinged. He was genuinely unwell, and then you see people talking it's overblown. What? Now, there's a lot of stuff you can dislike streamers for, but that situation is not one of them. So, what? And then, on the other hand, I saw people talking about, oh my god, these incels, and I was just like, I don't know. I was like, how? How do you get to a conclusion, incel? It's even if he technically is one, I just find behavior just degenerate to begin with. Can we just call out degenerate behavior for what it is? Don't call people just incels or put labels. Just say it's degenerate. I don't understand. It's what? You can say someone's degenerate without having to call them an incel. There's stalkers who are probably married, by the way. There's probably stalkers who are, I don't know, have significant. I don't know, dude. I don't know how you get to that conclusion, and you just somehow you make it a man versus a woman affair when it's just dude, just call out behavior for what it was. And I will say, for the most part, from what I saw, that's what was going on. People were calling out for what it was, but my goodness, I get this. But yeah, no, if you want to walk around with, I don't know, with pepper spray or something, especially if you're a bit smaller in stature, I do not blame you. But anyways, point is, I don't know how internet discourse goes the way it does, but it does. Anyways, point is that I'm just glad that, nobody was hurt, at least physically in this case. That might be mentally scarring to some people, but yeah. And honestly, if anyone was just I don't understand why she's crying. Yeah, no, try getting your safety compromised and then you can come back to me. But yeah, anyways, honestly, hopefully everything gets sorted out. But yeah, no, you just gotta call it degenerate behavior for what it is. And the part that kills me is just bro is bigger, stronger, probably. I mean, I guarantee you, would he try that against someone bigger than him? Probably not. Would he try that against somebody who is probably stronger than him? Probably not. So, like I said, just taking advantage of people is essentially what's been going on. But anyways, yeah, like I said, hopefully everything gets sorted out. But yeah, I just want to talk about this because I find, I don't know, people are just getting kind of more insane, or at least, I don't know, more unhinged, or some of these criminals are just getting more bold. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, but that's about it for me today. I just really want to take a look at the situation because I thought it was very, very strange. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my socials down in the description below. But that's it today. Degenerates.